It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that
So today on our intimate sitcoms, I really want to talk about something which is very dear to my heart, and I think people are actually going through it, not just me. So I know a lot of you are going to relate to this particular topic, and I mean, someone has to talk about it, right? So yeah, so I want to talk about the challenges I go through as a young entrepreneur. So I'm sorry if at a point it kind of gets personal, but then I mean, I'm talking about the challenges coupled with my experiences. So yeah, please let me know what you think in the comment section, what you have been through about this particular issue. So yeah, challenges we face as young entrepreneurs in Ghana, it's a lot. So from my experience, I kind of feel like because I'm young, older people kind of, a lot of people actually don't even negotiate prices. I mean, I feel like it's usually people who have businesses who kind of know the risk in having a business. Yeah, people who are actually striving to build a business, but then usually people who have a reliable monthly source of income, like monthly salaries, kind of feel like you charge too much for something. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but then I'm just saying that people who have businesses know the risk in building a business, and so they kind of understand when you price something. Yes, more than people who have a monthly salary, like a reliable source of income, monthly salary. Yes, so basically that is it. I kind of feel like the latter always wants prices lowered. Yes, usually that. And sometimes when you are way younger than them, they kind of try to bully you into getting the prices way lowered. But then I feel like people should support young entrepreneurs. Like, just try to understand, because it's not just like we are trying to overbill you, but then we kind of need money. And you know, the interesting thing about paying for a service is that you're not just paying for the thing they are doing for you, but then you're actually paying for the person's skills too. In fact, you're actually paying for the person's skills and time more than what you are actually buying. And I mean, with the whole inflation situation in the country, you really can't blame business owners. So let me use my own self as an example. So I make cakes, and sometimes it's really some way, because some people can ask you for the price of something, and then you discuss it, and then they ask for pictures, and you send it to them, and like some people can ask way ahead, and you send the pictures to them, and they keep tossing you, and some people even negotiate price and all that. Like, sometimes it's really some way, it's frustrating actually. Like, someone will just raise your hopes. Sometimes, you know, business is not going on well, and then someone comes to gives you like high hopes, and they don't even, like, some people even stop talking to you. Sometimes they are friends. And I mean, I really think we can do better. I really think we can support young people, young entrepreneurs. You know how they said jobs are not available, and now we have to create our own jobs. So if we are creating our own jobs, and I mean, if we are creating our own businesses, I think we need a lot of support and love. Secondly, if you have a business, or maybe you provide some services, your friends are always, most of your friends are always going to want it for free. But I think friends should support each other's businesses. So I mean, instead of expecting something that I do for free all the time, especially on your birthdays, maybe you can probably ask for a discount. And I mean, if you're supposed to do that for everyone, I really don't know how our businesses would succeed. It's really gonna be hard. I mean, sometimes when people say next week is my birthday, I want a cake, in my head I'm like how? Like, you want a free cake, like a full food. Oh no. Like sometimes people can actually make it look like you owe them, and sometimes it's really hard, like the feeling it comes with it. Like I really feel bad because I really can't afford to do that for everyone. So my last point, this is really important, and I hope you guys will actually take it in good faith. So I kind of feel like when you request for something, you should have your money ready. I mean, if you don't have your money ready, you should probably communicate it with whoever has done it for you. Then is that if you have a good relationship with whoever you are buying from, your vendor, then they would understand if you tell them that you would pay later. But then whatever be the case, before you request for the thing, you should actually tell the vendor that because of this and this situation, I can't pay you back. I can't pay you immediately, but then I can pay you on this date. And then when it's that date, you should actually pay. That's how you build trust. And I have that kind of mutual understanding with some of my customers. And usually, most of those customers actually become friends. And that's a beautiful thing. So, I mean, all my customers who actually became friends, I actually have a lot of customers who actually became friends. And I mean, I really appreciate our friendship. Thank you. And you see, if they actually didn't pay their debts, we probably wouldn't be friends. So yeah, relationships are really good. So please try to pay people who do stuff for you. So the main reason why I brought up this point is because sometimes people make you feel like you are, I mean, begging for your money. And it's a really bad habit. Like, one, you are destroying someone's business. Two, I mean, it's painful. Like, it comes with some kind of pain, like hurtful feelings, and I actually think people should stop that. I never would do that to someone's business. I don't expect that someone to do that to my business or someone else's business, because it's really hard building a business from scratch as a young person. When you see, sometimes it's really hard to ask people for your money, and I kind of feel like sometimes people's businesses fail because they find it difficult to ask for their money, and people are always owing them. I think it's a bad attribute to have as a vendor, but sometimes, I mean, it's hard. Like, sometimes you can actually ask people for your money, and you cry, you're tired. Like, it's some way. So I really think people should change on both sides, customers, vendors, that you should try to support your friends' businesses. That is how businesses grow, and that is how, when you are doing your parties, your weddings, your friends are going to get money to buy gifts for you, to come and spray you money. And I mean, that's the goal, man. So yes, please try to support your friends' businesses. Please try to encourage your friends in business. Some of them are going through crisis, you never know. Yes, so please be there for your friends, basically. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, I love you so much. I mean, if you have always been here too, I love you too. And continue coming to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Spam my comment section, guys.